We'll have to look and find out where it's coming from, so I can't tell you that right now.
I am saying if it is determined.
Well, we'd have to come in and investigate where the source of it's coming from.
Well, that would be a good idea to do now.
And then your next step would be to take corrective measures to the source, or are you going to assume responsibility for any of the damage?
We made the repair on the 1.5 or 1 1/4
You
inch
made the
main.
repair to the main.
Right.
That's correct.
Anything from the meter inside the house is the responsibility of the property owner.
Outside of the house, as a result of underground water leakage over a long period of time caused by a leak in the main. Is the water company going to assume any responsibility for damages?
No, because we don't think that's the problem.
When's the last time you pressure tested that 1 1/4?
Probably it's been long time.
From whatever section or whatever section you can isolate.
Right.
I'd like to see what
probably hasn't been pressure tested on it. The line itself is probably it's cast iron, so that would tell me that it's at least 30 years or older.
So if it's cast iron, would that mean that it could possibly contain lead?
No.
Because all those old cast iron, what I've read was that they can contain lead, and they should have been replaced.
Right. A lot of the old galvanized pipe and some of the old lead pipe, the joints were formed with lead joints, and I don't believe that this was the case.
Okay.
But if you want your house tested for lead, we'll be happy to do that also. Your water coming into your house.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be happy to do that.
That'd be good to know.
Are you going to schedule a pressure test this?
We're not going to pressure test that 1 1/4 inch line.
Is that going to be abandoned?
Yes.
It's already cut off over there? Is there?
I don't know where they made the. I don't know where they made the repair.
Right over there.
The repairs, the last repairs were made at 4400 Lockridge when they moved service to the west side of Lockridge. They have marked the location of my meter and an area directly across the street, I assume, where they will connect to the new line. But no action has taken place at that point. The last they had done, as of 11:30 on Wednesday,
T, will you go plug the pump
was take a lunch break. I left. I had come home to see what was going on because it was obviously supposedly going to affect my property.
Right.
They indicated that although the markings were there at my meter, they weren't sure they were going to do anything about it today, meaning Wednesday.
Right.
They have not been back since that time.
Right.
Well,
So I still have no changeover to the new section, although on the map, I believe Mr. Hart furnished Carrie, my house is included.
Right.
And that would give me confidence that you've actually solved the problem, that you've abandoned the main completely since the service, her service needs to be moved over. I would have some confidence that the leak's probably coming from that main down under my house. I cannot, even if I get the water out, I have to wait and see if more water is going to come. I can't put a new unit under the house with the water like that.
And there's going to be a period of time that water is going to continue to slow